What is good, everybody? Welcome. Music was loud. What's up? What's good?
Revelio.
There's a cat staring at a wall. What you doing there, bud? That's a cat, that's a cat, that's a cat, cat.
Lumos.
That. It's like I know where that painting is, but I don't remember where that painting is now that I think about it. Like it's... Is that the one by the common room? The fuck's the common room? Shall find it. Eventually. Might not be today. Might not be tomorrow. One of these years. What else do I have to do? Some things. Go see Professor Fig. Room of requirement. Not the room of requirement. Map chamber. I haven't done an actual like story mission in a hot minute, so wait as well. Basil. Basil. With an extra something with a basil. What's up, boys?
You would be wise not to underestimate this student.
I know I haven't been here in a long time, but what's up?
Anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
We were just talking shit about you.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once.
What is good,
They
my
had fallen
skiggy?
out.
You believe he can be trusted?
What's up, buddy? Yeah, we'll trust the guy. I don't even know what I'm doing. I need to charge my phone. Oh my lord.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is
How was
searching
work
for
today?
something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield
Still
some
making
answers.
raps?
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My
Man's got a
former
castle?
residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
I have some bad news. Your place got
I'm
fucked.
sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Thank you for the lucky wishes.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
The fuck is Rockwood Castle? I don't even remember. I feel like I've spent the last like 2 days just collecting things. So I don't remember where everything is at this point. And I can just do this. I have no memories. Horrible memories half the time, but especially after so long. There's a key. Where are you gonna take me? Oh, I went that way. Oh, let me jump this railing. Fucking game. Let me jump a railing. I can jump a railing in real life. I can jump a railing in a game. You gotta time it. It's annoying.
Hello, Hamura.
What do we got here, Mr. Froggy? I just got eaten by a frog. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that at all.
Levioso.
We don't jump railings in these parts. Funny enough, the game's probably like railing hopping wasn't invented until 1905. This game takes place in like 1895. Oh, probably like sucks to suck. You ain't jumping nothing. Oh, there's another key. Oh. Apparently there's like 17 of these things. And it opens like a chest. I want it. But I don't want to go looking for these things for fucking like 6 hours. Shit. I thought I was gonna move. Ah. I didn't even hit that button. These keys, they're so fucking annoying. Like, you gotta wait for it to move before you can do anything. Like, you gotta time the slap.
To be believed, you've taken to increasing the beef population. Where do you find the time?
Say? I want to get some more like broom upgrades. I want like some perfect handling, sensual seduction, you know, typical broom stuff. Typical broom stuff. I don't think my guy can make it all the way up. Oh, it just like threw me down. I wanted to go higher. The game's like, nah, man, that's too high. Also, oh. No. Maybe I should have just fast traveled. It would have saved me so much time. $7,000 new unknown islands after fresh survey. What? Like, what? $7,000 new islands. Crazy. I'm gonna pop these balloons real quick.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Okay. Casually popping balloons. Should all have rooms. How do you just miss a whole island? Like, we literally have satellites that take pictures of the entire Earth. I don't get it. Like, unless, like, they're little, like, islands, then maybe.
One less human to worry about.
But if they're, like, legit sized islands,
About my friends.
this is gonna be tough.
Trust Ranrock, I'll tell you that. He'll turn on us first chance he gets.
Over here.
Buddy, I was here first. What do you mean over here?
What's going on here?
Professor
forgot my-
Rookwood was right.
Fucking red
The
ball!
place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other
Alright.
than the front gate.
And my
Let's
red
go.
bull. Harku, ho, 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 ho. There's some flu powder thingy here.
Levioso! Depulso! Descendo! Defender!
Batman just got shit whacked.
Enjoyable with a friend.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually,
Oh, wasn't I looking? I want to hit him with some mandrakes.
Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just...
I believe that counted as the other challenge, because I know I have a challenge that's like use all 30 of those at once, and I'm really hoping it counted. It did. Cool. That's all that mattered. I can go to class. The islands that have recently appeared since the last surveys, but I still don't. Like, did they just fucking come over from wherever?
Stop Ranrock's rebellion!
How long for a bacon and mushroom stew?
Someone's I won't rest.
That's our way in.
That dude just got
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Is it not? You know, but I don't really need it. You can jump up this, but still.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So...
We just, like, fuck this dude up yet.
another demonstration of my power. A power that you one day hope to wield. Bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
It's like staring at me. I'm here yet. Do I have an invisibility potion? Can I do anything cool? Oh, well, I got spotted.
Any special word you want me to pass on to your mum?
Crucio is actually so good. Sorry to hit like so many people at once. I guy doesn't want to lock on the one guy I was trying to hit. Remember? Kaboom. Who's the last guy? It was actually like just this. It was a fun, crazy fight. Went to this school thinking I was gonna learn mathematics, science, but now I'm here beating up magic goblins, giant spiders with a magic stick. Ain't nothing beat a man on a magic stick. What?
Revelio.
Yeah, we still gotta learn all the curses. Ways to go. Hey, that's the thing, like there's one sec, how many? Oh, if I go here it should tell me. Like all the side missions, side quests, like there's so many. I'm 27 of 57 of side quests. I'm like 20 hours into this game. Like some of this stuff is just wild. Like wild in the sense of like this is a big game and I'm so happy with it. How'd you get down there?
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Accio. Confringo.
When's my Depulso?
Depulso. Descendo. There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Revelio. Confringo.
We need to hit 2? Oh, there's 3.
Protego. Confringo.
I don't think I got it. Oh, I got it. Okay. I was like, I was hitting too many other things. A Rockwood Cellar. Sounds like a fucking band. Rockwood Cellar
They're a
Enterprise.
step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's
This is quite the spot.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and And if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do.
You're going to your first concert in April? I think you said you were going to a concert. I didn't realize it was your first.
Revelio.
It's exciting though. I haven't been to a concert in a long time. I want to go to the Coldplay one, but it
I was hoping that was you.
fucking isn't really coming anywhere near me, which sucks. What's up, dude?
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know
What
you
was
are
in
a hero.
Texas?
Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense.
This is the free ones the next
How
couple
did-
weekends. I forgot
We
about
shall
that.
discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
I forgot we were looking at that there like 2 nights ago.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that.
We can try and go to one this weekend if you want
In
to.
wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor.
I want to go to
Tell me where I
Texas.
need to go.
It'd be fun to go
I
to
shall
Texas.
reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
But that's like the other side of the world for me. And by the other side of the world, it's the other side of the country, obviously. Alright, where's the spot? Let's find the spot.
Revelio.
Does this reveal the spot? I did more because it was confusing. Yeah. Yeah, it was.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
The second trial. But yeah, we'll have to actually, like, look it up on, like, the computer. That way we can probably figure out more. I hate puzzles. I hate them, 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 I hate them. Making sure I just hit something. Dad said he'd go? Alright. You can take your father. Father can take us, one of those 7. How do I... Can I climb those? Everything.
Accio. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
I go now.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
We did it. We did it. Yeah, we did it. Well, we did one. That's probably the only one I'll get, but... Chat names aren't colored anymore? Weird. I don't even know how it was that other day. Like, for me, everyone is just gray. I wish they were colorful. It'd be kind of cool.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
I'm as a pillar.
Revelio. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Defendo. Reparo. Incendio.
Okay, so I got like nothing that actually works.
Accio.
Interesting, interesting, interesting. What did I just do?
Is there any way to reposition this archway?
They're not doing what I need to do. I need to do. Tell it to do.
Accio. Guardian Leviosa.
Hello. Hello, Moto. Oh, I didn't want to roll into him.
Glacius. Accio.
Sorry. Sorry. I could just feel the sneeze. Had to pause for that one. I knew it was going to be a big sneeze.
Protego.
Did we kill the big guy already?
Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Crucio. Accio. Glacius.
Who would have guessed? The big guy in the middle of the room is technically a boss. What do you know?
I believe I need to proceed to the left here.
Oh, yeah, cunt.
How?
Can I shoot through this? Oh, why did it do that? Don't do that. Get me over here. Look at that chest. Get it to turn. Oh. You're not doing what I tell you to do.
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
It never goes to the left. That's the right. Look at this. Is there another one that I'm missing? It's not possible. I hate puzzle games. I need it to go to the left, but you can't get it to go to the left. It only goes to the right and to the center, and you can't go through the thing and hit it again because the game is broken. I don't get it. Maybe I did it and I just didn't understand that I did it, and I'm just stupid, but... There's no place for puzzles. You gonna wake up?
Accio. Confringo. Crucio. Glacius. Descendo. Levioso. Defendo. Depulso. There's a pin ahead and I'd like to know where you traveled.
It's like, I think my game's bugged. He's not even here. Unless I can only see him through this.
Levioso. Depulso. Defendo. Descendo. Accio. Crucio. Confringo. Glacius. Hitting a mark readjusts the avatar. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Confringo. Crucio.
I don't know what. I have no idea what Donnie was saying earlier. I was walking through this thing trying to hit these things. I just jump up it. That would have been great. We will give it what I want. Not there now. I hate this game. Let's see. If I go through it, this guy, not there. Big thing.
Accio.
This, no. Is there another piece to it? No. Big. There, but I need it over the other way. I need it to stay big. That's what she said. Why don't you do what I tell you to do? I hate this game.
Levioso.
Just do that and climb up it? Better been the last one. It's one guy, two guys. That's it, two guys?
Descendo. Levioso. Defender. Depulso. Levioso. Descendo. Depulso.
Away. Where am I going? Isn't this like the exit? I just want to make sure I'm going the right way. I have no idea. Figured I would have killed him, to be honest.
Levioso. Depulso.
Okay.
Levioso. Defender. Descendo. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Crucio. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Crucio. Confringo. Accio.
Oh, big boss? Hello?
Accio.
Is it not Accio that fucking gets it? I thought it was Accio that grabs that. Ow. I use that at the worst second.
Glacius. Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Stupid one. Accio.
Oh, it didn't blow it up. That's annoying.
Stupid one. Accio. Crucio. Confringo. Protego.
hit me?
Protego. Stupefy. Glacius. Confringo. Accio. Crucio. Descender. Defender. Leviosa. Depulsor.
He's aggressive. Spooky.
Protego. Leviosa. Depulsor.
That's insane. You actually can't like dodge that one at all. Button.
What a relief.
Big ol' boss. I think that was like the biggest fight of the game so far. Driller leaking. That's not fucking terrifying. I'm gonna hit this chest first. Before I forget.
I must say, I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Oh. Anything else in here I should know about? Care about? Want to see? How do I get in here? Nothing? Alright. Just making sure. Just making sure on a sure.
You're back.
From outer
One
space.
piece, no less.
I just walked in to see that sad look upon your face.
It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Send. Okay. I am ready. Actually, I want to see the
What
everything
was the
first.
glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
I agree, Skiggs. I agree. Can I just like talk to her real quick? Just like casually? Just her so I can hear that voice again? Figure out what fucking country of origin she comes from?
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
1 minute it was like English, and then there was like Welsh and Scottish and all the other issues.
With the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Oh. It's snowing. Christmas time is here. Time for pancakes and time for beer. I know that's not how the song goes, but it should be.
Brilliant.
Imagine waking up on Christmas just having pancakes and beers. I'm just saying. Stop Ranrack and Rockwood. Return to Professor Garlic. Let's do that. Let's get Flapendo. Like the first spell you learn in like the original Harry Potter, the Philosopher's Stone game. Good times. Didn't I just say I had something new? Talents. Oh god, so which one's this? Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. Just a memento. Cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. I should probably use that actually. Sounds pretty beneficial, to be honest. Collections. Here, what do we got? We got some robes. Anything better? I have to go to the other thing. And it sucks. Alright. You're good.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Speak to you after. Okay. Alright, let's go get this Flapendo. See what other assignments you have.
I've always said that travel.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Alright, I got 4. this way. That's the sound I make when I don't know what to say, so I just boopa da boopa. Oh. Where'd he go? I heard the key. Where's the key? Oh, I see you. I see you. Where are you taking me? Ah, there we go. Fuck's sakes. Go to the right, you stupid little thing, so I can slap you. Thank you. Answer this, but are you gonna 100% this game? I don't know. There is a lot. I would love to, like, platinum it. Because this game doesn't have, like, the hardest achievements. But it's a lot at the same time. Because it's like, you gotta find everything and do every little thing and all the other little things. So, I'm pretty much gonna do as much as I can. It means I 100% it? Sure.
Just the person I...
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not.
I'd say I'm probably gonna get like a
The one I
96.
told you about after Charms class.
Maybe like an 86.
He's been cursed. He ignored my warning, and now he's lying in St. Mungo's looking completely pathetic. He simply never listens.
I'm sorry.
Same.
How exactly has he been cursed?
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly. But his feet were turned into purple beets. You can imagine his distress. And mine. I won't even go into the attention he was getting from our garden rabbits before he admitted himself to hospital.
That's hilarious.
Beats for feet. How hilarious. I mean, how terrible. Horrible, truly.
You and the entire school may find it funny, but the situation is dire.
Well, it is an unusual situation. How did your brother end up like this?
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. Told me I'd misinterpreted my findings. As if that were possible. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof! His feet transfigured into
Like, I'm pretty sure all I need to do in... I wonder if there's still anybody named Marmaduke. There's the dog. Oh no. In terms of, like, the Miles Morales plot, all I have to do is, like, beat the game on New Game Plus. Like, there's, like, 4 other achievements that I would get along the way. I just haven't gone back to do it.
How awful. I can see why you're upset.
I don't even have a
He needs
plat
help.
on this account or on this system.
He may be a cape flapper, but he's still my brother.
I'd like to get one.
No one deserves such a fate to last forever, especially as the result of a single brainless mistake. Now I worry that if the curse isn't reversed, it could become permanent.
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. If the crest were returned to its rightful place upon his sarcophagus, then I believe that William's feet may be restored. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade, escaped a dragon, and I could tell by your work and charms that you're a skilled spellcaster. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus should be almost effortless.
I really enjoyed the game. I had a lot of fun playing
Will
it.
you help us?
Oh. I'll get back to it at some point.
Why is your ancestor
It's
so
like
well
after this and
Discovered the properties of
Gotham and
several magical herbs and
hopefully
plants.
Dead Space.
He also uncovered numerous types of flora. The wizarding world owes him a great debt. His work not only impacted the discipline of herbology, but also potion making.
How do you know it's safe? I don't want my feet to turn into beets as well.
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's descendants, as my brother so aptly demonstrated. That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse wouldn't
Me and
affect
his Spider-Man. So good. So good. I'm super pumped for Spider-Man 2. Does it come out this year? Is it the end of this year, Spider-Man 2?
Why was Marmaduke's tomb cursed?
The curse is the result of an intense sibling rivalry
Oh yeah, I'm
between
pumped.
Granham Dale and his younger brother Marmaduke. Marmaduke was a famed herbologist, and Granham resented the attention that he received.
Sibling rivalry? Sounds as if it might...
Oh, I mean, sorry, I do, well, there's that, but I mean the game.
Not like Granham did.
I'm definitely gonna go see Spider-Man, like, Into the Spider-Verse, or what do they call it? What do they call it?
The eldest child, he should have been given it.
I can't remember what it's called in this game, or in this movie.
Granham stole it and cursed the
Oh yeah, I think the game comes out this year too.
ever pay their respects.
Either way, I'll be doing
Marmaduke's
both.
sarcophagus for you.
Cross, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to rest and place the crest on top of his sarcophagus.
I'll be doing
According
both.
to my research, the tomb's been abandoned for centuries, so it should be a fairly simple task. You'll find it just east of the hamlet of Brockborough. Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
I gotta do quest thing to say I want to do Flendo. What is that? Acquire a Duracall with a knapsack. Acquire a giant purple toad. Oh god. I'm gonna see Ant-Man in theaters, but they stopped showing it on Thursday. How weird. Our movie theater has been closed for since September. Like for repairs because of we had a hurricane and kind of fucked everything.
Bouncing
I finished the activities you assigned me, Professor Garlick.
No, I still haven't seen it. I've seen so many spoilers though.
A greater appreciation for the flora in our lives.
It's all over fucking my YouTube. Every time I fucking open it, there's like a.
Yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and
But
clutter
I'll watch it when it hits Disney. I still need to watch Black Panther too.
Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving, it's one of my students doing the same. Now, ready to learn flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip.
Flipendo.
It's all in the wrist. Let's see you give it a go.
Swish and
You
flick.
will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots.
Flipendo.
Wonderfully done. If you'd like. Just mind the plants, please.
Professor Garlick, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Like I always. What made you want to teach
I was
herbology?
wondering, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, the trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall?
Good morning.
Creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely. Terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage. So it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
That's almost comical.
Fair bit of bad luck there, I'd say.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I will say some of the sentences the teachers and students say, are like incredible tongue twisters. So I'm proud of them for getting that shit out.
I'm glad everything worked out as it did and that you're the herbology professor now.
Very kind of you to say. I do love these gardens and helping my students grow. Huh. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your Wigan trees.
You're garlicky. That's good. That's a good one. That's a fucking good one. Alright, we'll meet Poppy Sweetening. He's got a fun name to say. Poppy. Turn around and do that Poppy Poppy. Take me to your leader. Where'd you go?
Gardens at Hogwarts are
Where did he go? Where did he go? Gotta find it. Found it. How big is this goddamn game? Big. Big game. Big game. I guess, like, I have, let's see. 35% of the challenge is done. I go to the collections, we're like 13 of 75, 8 of 42, 31 of 140, 16. That one's done. That's good. I know this one's done. 37, 37, 8 of 80, 75, 313. 100% this game would take fucking forever. Like, I'm at, let's see, 19 hours. And I feel like I am not very far in this game. But at the same time, I feel like I'm far. I've just done a lot. But I've also done nothing. If that makes sense. I've done a lot, but I've done nothing. As the girlfriend would say, I can never just have a straight answer. Every time she asks me a question, I'm like, yes, but no. Or no, but yes. Everything. Where am I going? 1 out of 10? I'd say a solid... solid 8.5 to 9. The only thing that could, like, make it slightly better is if the flying was the tiniest bit better. But other than that, like, this game's so much fun. The only controls you can change when it comes to flying is, like, inverted. Inverted up and down. Which I did. I put it to inverted, so, like, my up is down, my down is up. Which I did find helped me. Like, I went from, like, this is super awkward to, like, this isn't as bad. So, I'm a little better at it now, but... the flying, from what I'm hearing, is, like, an Oppressor MK2, GTA 5. I couldn't tell you what that flies like, or I don't play Grand Theft Auto. But yeah.
Is Highwing alright? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Doing fly with inverted controls go away. Yeah.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her.
Especially in this game.
I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers?
But I'm definitely having a lot of fun.
I did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the 3 broomsticks after the troll attack?
Down equals
It
up, no
does
questions.
somewhat, but at the moment, I'm
She
more
goes
concerned
down,
about what else
my
you
body
and
goes
the
up.
poachers are to.
What?
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help.
Go
especially
walk the
after
dog,
working
be
for
back in
Harlow.
like 30.
Does
Sounds
the
good, buddy.
Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not.
Like a
Why?
dragon?
What is it?
Horntail?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently.
I know
They only came
Horntail
up
from
twice,
the
but
dragon
never
in
went into detail.
the movie.
I also overheard one of
The
them
books.
bragging about all the gold they're making.
What's it called?
At the
Fuck.
expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us
The
clues as
Chinese
to what they're
Horntail?
doing.
And he's like,
If you ever meet
ooh.
my gran, this trip never happened.
Your secret is safe with me.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Lead the way. I was like, what the fuck was that? It's just a centaur.
Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
I thought I was supposed to be following Poppy, but yes, I'm leading the way.
Could have gone worse.
Oh, now she's picked it up.
Wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Octane stimmed. There's just one. Dos plus ultra.
That's the 3rd time I've seen a Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems
even
that
get
a
to
lot of
attack
beasts have
it.
been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Fish. Fish are in the water. Shark. Shark. Cage go in the water.
What is it?
Shark in the water.
Not entirely sure.
Revelio.
Round. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Oh, the game's yelling at me. Search for signs of... Or can I go up here now, or the game's not gonna yell at me?
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. Pelts. Poor beasts. Revelio.
Gotta get this... Fuck.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
The man's just drinking on the job.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
Lead the way.
Goblin and poacher interests align.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use
We stand the same thing for all 3 minutes.
Discreet approach.
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a back.
Do I have the invisibility? I say maybe I'll use it. Increases the drinker's spell damage for a limited amount of time, 20 seconds. I gotta remember these things. Pushing on the drink, blah, 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 blah. Just for like when I'm fighting like big guys, but at the same time, not that hard to kill the big guys. This guy hiding down there. Are you dead? Jesus, Poppy, he was already dead. She just like threw him off the cliff.
Only one way to find out.
This girl's savage. Like, I finished the guy and Poppy's just like, alright, throw him off the edge for good measure. Legend. Ain't nobody gonna mess with Poppy.
What in Merlin's name?
Damn!
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
You can't be spotted, so I just go crazy. I'm like, yeah, fucked. Place a frozen enemy. Do I have a frozen enemy thing? Wait. Want it on this hand. This down one. That's the... Also... Sendo... Put this there, and then...
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to her?
I think I wanted to use it on... I don't remember what... where my shit is.
Reputation does not belong in battle. Levioso.
Grab all that. Grab the $4. What was that? Can we just like watch the dragon fight for like 10 minutes? Like, because I mean, this is what we're here for. All right, somebody's got to throw a first punch. Damn.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
Behind her?
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her odds, shall we?
Do I have what I need to have?
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it.
How do you know what fucking...
Not with the plans they likely have for it.
Walk faster than a fucking mile an hour.
Aloha Mora.
Watch this. I'm gonna get it in 2 seconds. Oh, I got one of them. Can you imagine? Just like guess where the location is without even knowing. And start spinning. Go. I got one. I just even got one, to be honest. Oh. Would have been cool.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready.
Now we must fertilize the egg. Get out of the way.
Make them count.
Fucking Poppy, get it the fucking... Stubborn old mule. Hello, boyos. Everybody. No, I figured I'd be.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. You're not going. How nice of you to stop by. Let's get this.
I love those ancient magic attacks. What's my Expelliarmus? Do I have that in here still? trying to disarm him so I can get that stupid challenge, but he didn't want to get disarmed.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
He's big mad. Big mad.
Incendio. This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
What should we do with the egg?
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you?
Oh, we got a
I shall
trophy.
see you back at the castle.
Trophies. These are cool. Trophies are fun. I like trophies. I hope you have a nice bum.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Our progress so far in the term. We about to get expelled? Or are we about to get a report card?
What do you have in store for me this time?
I don't need your report card. We have here. Can I do anything with this? Challenge unlocked. Landing platforms? Okay. I don't know what I did, but I did something, so. Did that. Wait.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
We can go stargazing. Scorpius. It's actually just like lucky that I even seen it. Let's see. What else can we do? Leave Professor Weasley assignment. Collect field page in the Underground Harbor. Collect field page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. It shouldn't be that hard. Right? What do we get from this one, actually? Sebastian sent me an owl. He's saying he found something interesting in the book from the Scorpitorium. He wants to discuss it in the... Go there. Go talk to Sebastian. Where's the Undercraft? Can I, like, flu powder my way in there? Is it by the defense? I can't even remember where it is. Okay, so it's right here. Just kind of got lucky. Talk to Sebastian. He's the one that taught me Crucio, so hopefully that means we can get something else. Good. Hello? Oh.
You'll never believe what I... What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
I regret using... I do not regret anything.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
Apparently, according to IGN, I'm reading this right now, Hellboy is being rebooted once again in a new movie called Hellboy: The Crooked Man. Am I excited? Yes. Am I scared? Also, yes. But that being said, bring on the Hellboy. I won't say where that'll go.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
But yeah, I want a nice, good, gritty, perfect story Hellboy.
Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh, you're slow, you blind bastard.
About to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Not possible.
I said I understood you wanting
Don't
that.
tell me not possible. I need
up on
possible
family
when it
feud.
comes to Hellboy.
You don't know when to
Oh,
stop,
blindy.
do you?
I thought you were talking about me and Hellboy. I was like, I want it. I made it.
Alone,
Trip him.
Ominous. I'll be on my way.
Or he just like walks right into him. Who's the blind one now?
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
Damn.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is.
Don't
why
have
I
double
can't
monitors.
understand Sebastian's
Have a good one, dude.
weaknesses. I've practically
Take care,
lost
buddy.
Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian.
Enjoy your games.
Please avoid anything to do with that spell book.
It's giving Sebastian hope.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
I want more curses. Give them to me. Give them to me now. Why did this not open? What? I thought he was gonna talk to me. I was like, what? Is he just sitting there staring at the wall waiting for me to walk out and not gonna talk to me? Oi. Oh, you cunt. Talk to me. Talk to me, you cunt. Quests. This one. Collect the field page in the underground harbor in the library. Where the fuck is the underground harbor? Don't just say down here. I don't know where that is. Is there an underground harbor spot? Like one that actually says underground harbor? There's something with library. Library real quick. From the book on the intermittent transfiguration in the library. I am in the library. I think it's downstairs. Yes, the restriction section. Hopefully I'm going the right way. I still don't know how to open those chests. Somebody needs to figure that out for me. Oh, there's one of those.
Levioso.
Is there even more of it downstairs here that I don't know about, that I don't remember? Cool. Staircase. Spooky. I don't quite know if I should be going through this. But I feel like I'm probably gonna have to.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
I hope I'm going the right way.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks?
I don't think I'm going the right way. This just takes me to the... somewhere else, right? Definitely not going... Where the fuck is this fucking spot? Transfiguration in the library. I was in the library. It took me downstairs. I went downstairs. It was the wrong place. Don't like when games lie. Ooh. How do I get out of here? I don't appreciate being taken to a spot that is not the spot if the spot is not the spot that you took me.
Revelio.
I get that. Somewhere that I don't know. Go fucking around the post. Jesus Christ. You ever walked before? I'm so lost. Where are you taking me? Like, following the gold fucking thing on the game. Hopefully it takes me to the actual right spot. I don't know where it's gonna take me. Unless it's taking me to the harbor one first. Underground Harbor. Game is it.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio.
That. That's probably going to take me back to the exact spot I was. Why? I do not know. Or if I did, I would dare not go. Because... what was that?
Confringo.
So I got the Deathly Hollow sign. One, two, three, four. But that's got a what? Alright, somebody's got to Google how to do that. That makes sense of that. I definitely need to know these in like the proper order. Like, what's the proper order? That's not what I said to do. So there, 4 of them are lit. I need to figure out what each number sign is supposed to be. I've never seen anything that would ever tell me what the numbers are. Nothing in the game has ever been like, alright, go here and put these numbers in, because I have no idea. That is another Google. Go up the fucking stairs.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Where's my... This.
Revelio.
Here one. But I don't see one. Select the field guide from here. Does she have it?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few
Oh god, I
questions
don't
by-
fucking test well.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Whatever. I'm gonna get them all wrong.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct! Snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Oh, I don't remember.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
I know that one, the Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Quaffle?
The Quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
I would say true, because Hermione turned into a cat, right?
True.
Actually, the answer
What?
is false. While
Movie
polyjuice
lied to me.
can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of
God, I don't fucking know. Body preceded Ministry of Man. I don't know. The Order of Merlin? Wizards Council sounds more more normal.
The Wizards Council.
That's correct.
Oh, I'm a genius.
The Wizards Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
Oh, fuck.
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant.
Oh, I'm a genius.
Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around
That was a
50
guess.
centimeters,
100%.
it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Oh god, I don't know. Hog?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft.
Motherfucker.
It is believed that Hengist used the 3 Broomsticks Inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Demiguise?
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a letherfold?
Fuck if I know. The hell is a letherfold? One of these two.
The knockback jinx.
Actually, the answer was the Patronus.
Bullshit!
The only known survivor of a letherfold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Sure.
Evangeline Orpington.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Fuck if I know. Never tickle a sleeping dragon. I really hope it's that one.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer
It is never tickle
a sleeping dragon.
Oh my
In
god.
Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Numquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known
This is
to
the one I was
produce
hoping it
extra
was,
smell?
but I wasn't expecting it to be that.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect.
I got like every goddamn question wrong in the last 6 weeks.
According to
Jesus
past
Christ.
records, where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
I don't know, I'm gonna get this one wrong too.
The Amazon rainforest.
No.
You're a bitch.
Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount... The American school was What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Elixir.
One's got euphoria, so.
Incorrect.
Oh, you're
The
a cunt.
answer was Amatentia smells different. Are you interested in continuing on to the next round?
No.
They're my most difficult questions.
I feel like if I go through it all, I'm probably gonna go through something, but I'm gonna fail every single question.
I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
I don't know, George Foreman.
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emmerich gained
Miss
notoriety
Garlic,
for terrorizing
yes.
villages in the south of England
Send you,
during the Middle Ages.
send you the
when he
potion,
was the master of
or like
spells.
the ingredients
If
list.
a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul? I want it to be haversacking, because that's just funny.
Haversacking.
That's right.
Fuck yeah.
Belching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when two chasers knock the other team's keeper away from the goals so that a third chaser can score. A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Webbed feet.
Webbed feet.
No.
You're a
The answer
bitch.
was native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite can last up to a week. What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimbolus Mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimbolus Mimbletonia plant, the pepper-up potion, evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
I don't know, paprika?
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
A smaller pot.
His wand.
Incorrect. The answer was a single slipper. The story was created by Beadle the Bard. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Scottish Highlands.
No. The answer
You're a
the
bitch.
part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sure. Thanks a lot.
Sir Lancelot.
No.
Here, cunt.
The three witches in the story are named Asha, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, I adore a story that ends with a twist. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Cadmus Peveril.
No, the first
No matter what I pick, it's wrong.
was the. You've answered all of my questions. Ah, it's nice to know there's another student who appreciates the value of knowledge. You might not have got very many right,
Here,
but I'm
cunt.
sure you learned something regardless. Thank you for humoring me by participating. I had a splendid time. I put the book back on the pedestal.
You didn't even give me shit for it.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Maybe she did. Oh.
Professor Weasley's
Either way,
task is complete.
you ruined my day. I
Transfiguration.
don't test well. I hate tests. No matter what I put, it's always wrong when I test.
Lumos. Protego.
Nice. Wish I tested well. Is that the posting? If I could test well, I'd be $1. I can't test well. Not running. I can talk to you?
Could you remind me how the Daedalian
Oh.
keys work again?
This chick, I don't need to talk to her. What's up, cat? Damn.
Settle down.
You just turned that book into a or an owl into a book.
Transfiguration,
That poor book.
as you may be weary of
Or
hearing
owl.
me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Bibbidi bobbidi boobidi boo. So does the ball think before it becomes a butterfly, or does the butterfly not think because it was a ball? Questions.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Were your meetings with Professor Black's house elf and exploration of various caves down by the lake connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Or what? I was not listening. Were your meetings with... Maybe.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Thank you, teacher. Complete assignments. 5 of 6. Okay, cool. Put it in. Yes. How many? I need like one more. Actual. Oh wait. Yeah, and then killing curses. That motherfucker, you're a barrel. Sucks to suck.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
So, what's the other one I have to do for this teacher? Acquire a Dirigal with the knapsack. Acquire a giant purple toad. I mean, I still have so many more stuff to do. Oh, that's actual like story. That looks. Okay, where do I get these knapsacks? That's what I want to know. Or not these knapsacks. These fucking Durbadurs.
With the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
Gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Like, it's crazy how many side missions are in here. Every time I do something, it's like, alright, here's 5 more missions. Which is good, it keeps me busy. And I need to be busy. Busy is good. The busier this game keeps me, the less I have to leave the house. And that's how happiness is.
The Pinch Smedleys will always look upon you as...
Also, haven't done a flying thing in a while. Figured I'd have another one by now. Day of the week's tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday. We get off work at 5, home by 5:30, get some food. We could be streaming tomorrow by like 6:20. Be good. Stream this week as much as I can. Cause like maybe we'll have this game done by Sunday. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. And then on to the next one. We need darker games. Like, darker how? Just... Oh wait, I need to make a thing for this. This. And... Leviosa. Actually, I want this on this side. I want this on this side and this side. I still use the wrong fucking thing. Damn. What? Where did this guy come from? I mean, he's already dead, so he probably doesn't need to They need to be dead. The worst part is it probably scared all these birds away. Like games that make me want to jump into a dark pit and rot. Oh. Like spooky dark, like, or just like, I'm evil, look at me, dark. Where'd all these birds go? This stupid fucking thing probably scared them all away, and I'll never see them again. Is that them? Oh, there's one.
Levioso.
Like the story's just pain. Gotcha.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
I don't know any like dark games. That would be like I'm trying to think of something, but
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
Funny enough, Gears of War 2. It's probably the best. Depends on that one's got some downer stuff. So good.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
So, the hunt begins.
Oh yeah, if you can find some like crazy game that like pulls at the heartstrings, dark-wise or something, I'd play it. As long as it's like fun at the same time, but I need a purple toad. Is that a purple toad?
Levioso.
Probably need something. I got it.
It's all finished.
A game that actually is just straight dark. A lot of games try, but don't mean it. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna say like Alan Wake was kind of dark. Has like a not happy ending, but you're supposed to make an Alan Wake 2. Would be nice. That was one of those games that like surprised me. Alan Wake. I got it for my Xbox 360, like as like one of like the games that came with it.
And it's getting worse. If there's any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help,
I didn't think I was gonna like it. Then I played it and it had a pretty good story. Yeah, it will make me depressed for like 2 weeks when I just curl up in a ball and starve. Spider-Man. But no. Seriously though, Gears of War 2. I know you have a PlayStation and can't play it, but that game. The first 3 games, seriously, like Gears 2 and Gears 3. I hear certain songs, I'm broken up. I'm in tears. I just got some crazy, like, sad stuff. You're just not expecting it and it hits you and you're like, no. Kind of a spoiler, but funny enough, I think like Alice Madness Returns. Like an Alice in Wonderland's game, but it's rated M. That's a very dark game.
don't know about beasts.
There you are. Do you have any...
Look at that cute little motherfucker. She's like, I'm blind.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only
About the
be used when
gaslighter?
necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use
Did they
caution
fart?
when casting it.
Of course, Professor.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead.
Yeah, you have.
Nice and steady.
Is it about farts? That would be my guess.
The exploding charm is highly volatile.
Bombarda. Oh, I got another trophy.
Now, let us put it into practice.
Learn all spells. I am a genius.
Try it on the pumpkins.
Oh, I got another. What? I got 2 challenges. Complete all tiers of challenges. 2 trophies. This one.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
You never know.
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid, and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps...
I shall remember that, Professor.
It's a long talk. Very long talk. What's this? Oh, gobbledygook. Sebastian at the catacomb. Take me to the catacomb. Buckbeak faster? Faster to actually take Buckbeaks than the broom? Or are they the same speed? These are the questions we have to ask ourselves. I'm sure they're like the exact same. I don't even know how to fly the damn thing. I definitely didn't hit the right button, so room it is. This side of the map or on the other side? Let's see real quick. See where I need to go. Where I'm going? Okay, so it's the other side. But yeah, we should all just get brooms. No? Imagine if we didn't have cars, we just had brooms that went like fucking 90 miles an hour. No car crashes. Great. Probably be cheaper. There'll be no gas. Okay. Try not to get touched by that wall, so. Drive-by brooming. I guess it'd be harder to like go through drive-throughs as well on a broom. Just because you wouldn't be able to like carry your pizza to the car. Fucking wall. Putting walls there.
This looks intriguing.
Is it really on the other side of the entire world? My God.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling.
What up, dude?
You're here. Good.
Oh, I'm gonna do this loop outer thing real.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne.
I don't like how he says that word. Catacomb.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Let's explore the catacomb.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't. I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
The catacomb assignment yielded more than I had imagined. Learning about our ancestors was illuminating. However, I stumbled upon something else I could not ignore it. Sure.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb.
Stop saying catacomb. The catacomb. Home. Catacomb. Home. Bug you and your comb.
I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Confringo!
Yeah, fucked.
At least now we know we're not alone here.
I'm not trying to hit that. I'm trying to fucking...
Insect free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Out here.
Accio! Opening all of these is tempting.
Kayla wasn't attempting to do that.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Accio!
This room is taller than it looks.
Can I... Oh, wait.
Levioso!
You climb this?
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Ah.
Glacius! Bombarda! Levioso! Crucio! That's got my attention. Potato! Stupefy!
I don't know which one's my favorite. The lightning or
Rid the world of another
not the
spider.
lightning?
I shall sleep better tonight.
Accio!
Actually good. Okay.
Accio!
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Big spiders. Big spiders.
Accio! Confringo! Crucio! Glacius! Accio! Confringo! Confringo!
It ignited shoot. Oh, a shooter. Is it prefers to
All this
attack?
grass.
I can do it
No
with the
longer
spider.
feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs
Revelio.
that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Confringo!
Often cave-ins.
And then we're abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Is it dead end? Where do I need to go?
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some.
Glacius!
Even an altar with a pile of
peril.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. There's something here by the altar.
I foolishly mentioned the relic in my report and
What did you find?
Levioso. Accio.
Spagger.
Accio. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Crucio.
Back to you, okay.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperius Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Do you think the pages were left here on purpose?
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a satchel stuffed full of notes. They might have been left on purpose, or the student may have simply dropped them.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined.
Confringo.
Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Can I not go through?
Accio.
We're in a tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Yeah, like, can I bring this with me? Where's the door? Where's the door? Kind of like use it and like, oh, I'm a genius. I don't know what I did, but maybe I did it. Close.
Accio.
I can't pick these up.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
If this archway's been barricaded, we can find a way through.
I have to like collect all of the fucking bones.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You've done it! I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
Smart ass. You're funny.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Confringo.
The student's diary mentions the Imperius Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Did you know this? Yes.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Teach me
Focus.
everything.
It's not an easy spell to master. Here we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard. Confringo. Crucible. That spell got my attention.
We killed him already? That was fast.
Accio. Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked.
Go, Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Confringo. Confringo.
I'm gonna hit the spider.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
There's no bone.
Revelio.
Nothing I can do.
Confringo.
How do I get this to come out? I can't seem to do all of them at once. Okay, that one and
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
and Tetris and swirls.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
You are head and shoulders above these bones.
You fuck.
Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Oh, those ones are big. Wait, on one that slams them into the ground. No.
Accio. Stupid one. Accio. Confringo.
Avada. Accio. Crucial. Descender. Defender. Accio. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Confringo. Accio. Dead end. Revelio. Lovely. All that for nothing. Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Oh, I'm giving up. Contains abundant potential. The abilities could benefit not only wizard kind, but the world. The dark sacrifice involved is to release an intent may be too great until we know more. Please do not remove this relic. Ow. I just smacked my... I was like, wanted to use it on him.
Revelio.
Just another note. Okay.
Sebastian, the relic.
Oh, that is the relic, okay.
Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea, but we're here for the relic.
We need
I'm
it.
willing to ignore what the journal entry says. We're taking the relic.
Agreed. This is meant to be. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft. I must keep this relic secret.
Give the cat.
Especially from my uncle.
Alright. Shall I leave it? How did he get over there so fast? Oh.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Like, are we gonna fight?
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
Gonna fight?
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you encourage Sebastian to take the relic.
Sebastian's done his research. He knows what he's doing.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible or dangerous. We need to stop him.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
Very well. I'm gonna go with Sebastian.
Sebastian's right. We need that relic.
I'm sorry. My mind is made up.
Are you willing to sacrifice your friendship over this?
I might be. How could I choose to stand by and watch him do this?
What if the choice wasn't yours? You wouldn't be to blame for what happens.
What in the world are you suggesting? Imperium?
It is precisely.
That's what I'm saying.
We Imperius.
I would take all responsibility. This could save your friendship. I know how to cast it. Sebastian taught me. But I won't do it unless you agree.
This is insanity. I can't believe you would ask this of me.
Sebastian is never going to give up trying to cure Anne. If you try and stop him now, he'll never forgive you.
Fine. This is unfathomable. But I suppose if you want that responsibility, it may just save what is left of my friendship with Sebastian. Remember, this is what I was telling you about the dark arts. They come with a cost. You may well regret making this choice. Do what you have to do. Cast it. Before I change my mind.
Okay.
Imperio! Step aside, Ominous. Stay in place until we're out of sight.
I will.
Sebastian, come on. What did you do?
What had to be done.
It was the only way to get out of here without a fight.
Ominous, I'm sorry.
Sebastian, we have to go.
Like, that's kind of dark, right?
Did we do the wrong thing?
Like, is that the kind of dark you needed, Skiggy?
I know.
Look at that
But
here.
not like this.
Ominous and I agreed. Surely there's a difference between casting Imperial on someone without their knowledge and casting it with permission.
I understand what you're saying. I do, but...
I've taken full responsibility. You have my word.
Going the right way.
We've always looked out for each other, Ominous and I. I hope he knows that hasn't changed.
Leave. Leave now or we'll never make it.
How long will the spell last? How long must Ominous stay in the tomb?
The curse is lifted already. He'll easily find his way out of the catacomb just as we did. He'll be all right,
He's
Sebastian.
blind. He ain't finding shit. I can't fucking... I just wanted to get the balloons. Do I actually have to walk this entire way? Don't want to. Never wanted to.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get there.
Still can't fly.
She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Phones at the ready. Go up a loyal sentinel with Bombarda. Will they charge the loyal sentinel? I can make a class real quick. Resto Momento. Bombarda. Probably good. Lord of the Loyalist Sentinel. I have to find the Sentinel. Over here, but he didn't.
We have to fight.
Get fucked.
Uncle, to the right.
Got him.
Arrest the momentum.
Imperial!
This dude's about to go crazy.
Boy, what have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperious curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did the right thing.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving
Hail
that
to the
my uncle, I
Slytherin.
will. He cannot banish me from my own home. From my sister.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
Probably go sell some things. Probably not. Nobody's here. Damn it. I just wanted to sell some shit. You remind me to. If you see a cow, remind me to flip it. That trophy.
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian saved his sister.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know. You are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately. Bye, Sebastian.
Stay there. Nothing we could say or do.
Not
Any
sure how
cows
you'd fare
nearby?
in a little place like this.
On the trophy. Here, cowie, cows. Know where to find a cow. Oh, there's a cow. That was easy. I need to use Flipendo.
Flipendo.
I'm sorry, cow. It's just rolling down the hill. I'm so sorry. Oh, I feel bad. Oh, I feel bad for that one. Oh, you poor bugger. You get up?
Flipendo.
Oh, I feel so bad.
Accio. Arresto Granted. Cruiser. Imperial. At your service. Accio. Confringo. Unforgivable.
I wouldn't even actually hit him, but
Imperial.
need to get him to finish this guy. There we go.
Accio.
Count is 3, 4. Oh, that's not Flipendo. Shit.
Flipendo.
Stop running. Stop running. Need to do it like 10 times. Tell me if I go in here. A mat with it. The stuns. 3 of 10.
Flipendo.
Did that miss?
Flipendo.
Fucking hit him. Should be 5. That I'm just trying to get a trophy. Not actually a bad person. Just trying to get a trophy. Thought I heard one.
Flipendo.
Poor cow. Feel so bad. Look at him just rolling again. What is that? One more. I'm sorry, cow. Had to do it. Trophy. Trophy are important. Seven of 10 balloons.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a car.
Oh, I might just fast travel because it's gonna take a while. Definitely gonna take a while to get here. That's where it's taking me. Hogwarts map. Defense against the dark arts. I think it's near there. Speak with Sebastian. Sure. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock. Probably gonna get off, make food, and go to bed. Big work day.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Well, he's pissed.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh. That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Very well.
What did you mean you'd send Anne a crest so that she'd know to meet you?
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go and live with Solomon. We couldn't take everything. She was carefully organizing her prized possessions, a box of artifacts she'd collected to do with our family. Jewelry, cards, old photographs. She got to her favorite, a handmade crest, and without a second thought, she handed it to me. "This will keep you safe," she said. "It holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne. I'll get the crest to her with plans to meet."
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle could intercept it. We'll be expelled.
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
Very well.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this.
I have returned.
I'll send you an owl when I have
That's
news.
good. Missed me flip some cows. I had to flip a cow for a trophy. I had to do it 10 times and I felt bad, but did it. The first flip was hilarious though. What, I missed that? Go back like 4 minutes. You'll find it. It really wasn't that long ago. Anywhere from like 4 to 10 minutes. You'll find it. It was fucking hilarious. I'm tired. You see Flipcast. Talk to Poppy. I need 10 more of those fucking keys. Whatever they're called. Yeah, I suppose. Dale family. And it's crazy to me, like, how much shit I still have. Wildfire brew. Storage. I kind of want that. What do I gotta do to those? Oh, Merlin Child. Complete 14 main story quests. I got like 7. What's that number? 9. 10 more to go. 7 more side quests. So I'm almost done all the quests, I think. So that means there's only like 7 more. But I have a long way to go before I even do those. Yeah, quests, 58%. That's, I need 7. That's probably like 25. There's so many fucking side quests. God. Crazy. Actually crazy. 39% of the way, like, through the challenges. There was just like a get rid of all button. Talent left. When can I unlock this? Must be able to cast Avada Kedavra. Okay, so I gotta get it before killing an enemy with Avada Kedavra kills all cursed enemies. Still got a ways to go. Under your control with Imperial Curse. Enemy under your control with Imperial Curse. What? Enemy under your control with Imperial Curses other targets with each successful strike. Feels like a confusing sentence. I get what it's saying, but weird. The Pendo has the same effect as a curse on enemies. The cursed enemies take. But good. And if I direct. Part of me wants to just grab this just to get this whole fucking section. Be like, alright, cool. One section's done, even though I never do any stealth shit. 8 or here. 5. 5. So there's 10. 17. 17 plus 8. 5. So 25 more levels. Get all that shit. My god. Oh. How many fucking levels are in this game? Yeah, I remember Split 8. Kind of bummed that game never really lasted. I feel like it came out at, like, again, bad time. Because it came out, like, alongside, like, Halo. So most people were like, this is Halo, but Portal. I'm gonna go play Halo. Like, that was it. But at the same time, those games never last. They blow up for like 20 minutes. Everyone goes crazy. Like, look at, between that, Paladins, Hyperscape, Spellbreak, whatever it was called. Like, all of those kind of games. They're huge for a short period of time, and then they just kind of fizzle away into nothing. Which is a bummer, obviously. But, like, they never last. How many more do I have? I have 2. I need 2 more demi-guys to give to a teacher, and I can get a Lohomora 3. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow after work. I've never played Hyperscape. I know it. I mean, it was kind of shit, but never played it. Never played it at all. Ugh. Gotta go sell some stuff. I still don't know. Nimble broom with an impressive. You can upgrade your broom at Sprint Witches Sporting Needs, but every time I go there, it doesn't let me upgrade my broom. So how do I upgrade my broom? There's a literal minigun in the game, and the player had so much health that you could kill someone in 1 meg. Damn.
Does it get any more cozy?
Yeah, I never played it. I just like seemed like a cool idea at the time, but I feel like it was also out during my. I don't want to deal with fucking. What are they called? Game modes.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
These are tough. Battle Royales. Because at that point I was like, fuck Battle Royale. Never playing them. And I got back into Apex, and that was it. Okay, so I can sell my shit here. Okay. Sell them all, really? The game were so cool, all of them, but the rest of the game sucked.
Thanks for stopping by.
So perfect on paper. Yeah, you see what I mean? Like, the game said I'm here to upgrade my broom. You can upgrade your broom at Sprint Witch's Sporting Needs. I'm trying to. But then I come here and he's like, "Nah, man, we don't do that here.
What are we looking for today?
We just sell." Unless a broom enhancement to celebrate enchantment. Finally crafted and like these are things. Let me just buy one of these here in a sec. Just see.
You'll be thrilled.
Let's see if I'm just stupid.
I promise you.
At the same time, I feel like that was more of just a waste of a room. Yeah, so like now I just have a broom. Whatever. Maybe there's something else in the room. That's it. I've been in here before and I just never seen anything.
Revelio.
Oh shit on the outside. Probably something I have to like Google. Which is the same with like so many shit in this game. Because like I still don't know how to open those fucking... There's like a certain chest I have no idea how to open.
Aloha Mora.
Potions. Alright, whatever. I'ma save. Save the game, call it a night. Fucking 10:05. Have a bite to eat, and then go sleepy. I had an idea, maybe since it has a big eye on the front, you can't open it if it sees you, so maybe you have to go behind it? That's a good thought. What if I have to be fucking invisible?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
What it's saying, like if I have to use my actual like invisibility spell. I think there's one over here. You could be onto something. You could be onto something, my boy. Okay, he can't jump in the water. That sucks. Pretty sure there's one like right here. Let me see this. Is this my invisible one? Because he was looking at me, but... Oh my god. Fuck this game. You were right, Skiggs. You were right. Good shit. Good shit, my dear boy. You're geniuses. You just needed teamwork on that one. You are a genius.
Revelio.
I hear it. Probably inside this place. Can I go in here? Our geniuses. I don't know how, neither, like, I never thought of that earlier, honestly. Seeing the eye, I should have just been like, yeah, makes sense. But I didn't. Wait, is that another one on the map? If the big... Oh, there's a big chest here, one sec.
Sometimes it seems... Revelio.
Oh, there's a big chest. Map. Where's the door to this place? Oh, it's a level 3 lock. I can't even go in there. I haven't got the level 3 one yet. Like I said, I'll do it tomorrow. I'll find some of those demiguises and get my level 3. Alright, now I need to save again, though. Need to save again. So we did that. But no, good shit. You're a genius. You're a smart one, Mr. Grinch. Close the game. Let's see what the trophies. How are my trophies coming in this game? You know what they call me? The ID haver. The boy. What's this one? Ravenclaw. Wield a Deathly Hollow. I need to get a Deathly Hollow. Wait, I need to plant some mandrakes and get this achievement. That'll be pretty easy to do actually, but Cumulus. All pensives. Do the Lord of the Shore. Still don't have the fucking Petrificus Totalis. Kill some people. It's crazy. Only 10% of players have found the map chamber as a Hufflepuff. It shows you how that's like the least picked house. Man, only 3% of players, 3.9%, so we'll call it 4, have done the flip a cow thing. Look at that. I am 47% through complete all side quests. That is crazy. Absolutely bonkers. Oh. But alright, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. It's fucking 10:15. I'm old. Sleepy time comes early. I will be back tomorrow. Same time, same channel. Same as always. So I shall see you then. Have a good night, buddy. Talk to you later. Bye.